Meeting of the Anniston City Council. Councilmember Downing will lead us in invocation, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Present. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day and all days. Thank you for your guidance as we attempt to navigate these trials and everything that is put in our way that you put there because you are confident in our capabilities to make the right decisions. And with these guided decisions, how that we will do those that maybe less fortunate than we were or maybe struggle with.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Downing. Will the clerk please call the roll for the establishment of quorum?
Councilmember Downing.
Present.
Councilmember Roberts.
Here.
Councilmember Harris. Present. Mayor Smith.
Here, a quorum is present. Is there a motion to waive the reading of and approve the minutes of the May 6, 2025 meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call roll?
Councilmember Downing.
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts.
Yes.
Councilmember Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Smith.
Yes. Ms. Bass, are there any additions or deletions to the agenda?
No, Mayor Smith.
All right, is there a motion then to approve the agenda?
So moved. Second.
Will the clerk please call roll?
Councilmember Downing.
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts.
Yes.
Councilmember Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Smith.
Yes, the agenda is approved. We do have a special recognition tonight, however, I'm going to move that towards the end, so the agenda will remain the same while we wait on the track team to come. We have one public hearing scheduled for tonight. That public hearing is now open to receive comments for a special events retail liquor license for the city of Anniston, doing business as our Anniston Heritage Festival, located inside the city limits at 114 West 14th Street. If anyone would like to be heard, please come forward. Seeing that there is no comments, that public hearing is closed. Ms. Bass, do we have any unfinished business?
No, Mayor Smith. We do not.
All right, we'll move on to the consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call roll?
Councilmember Downing.
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts.
Yes.
Councilmember Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Smith.
Yes, the consent agenda is adopted. We have one resolution tonight approving finance terms with the First Bank of Alabama. This was discussed in our work session. They're regarding golf carts and utility vehicles in the amount of $252,400 with a 4.99% interest rate. Is there a motion for passage and adoption?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call roll?
Councilmember Downing.
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts.
Yes.
Councilmember Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Smith.
Yes, that resolution has passed. We have two ordinances tonight that are both on their first reading, which means we will not be taking any further action outside of introducing them. The first ordinance is the city declaring property on Fort McClellan no longer needed for public use, and we are agreeing to transfer ownership to the county for the purpose of multi-purpose recreational trails. I'm going to make a motion to read the ordinance declaring surplus for property and conveyance of the same by title only. Is there a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call roll?
Councilmember Downing.
Yes.
I'm sorry, pause. I need to open up a public hearing to receive comments before we vote on that matter. I will now open a public hearing to receive comments on the reading by ordinance by title only. Anyone wishing to speak, please come forward as to the purpose of reading by title only. There being no comments, that public hearing is closed. Will the clerk now please call roll as to the motion of reading by title only?
Councilmember Downing.
Yes.
Councilmember Roberts.
Yes.
Councilmember Harris.
Yes.
Mayor Smith.
Yes, that is passed. The ordinance is declaring surplus property, real property, and authorizing conveyance of the same. Our next ordinance is regarding the sale of city property to Blackwater Development Company for the purpose of developing a project that will potentially generate increased ad valorem or sales taxes and jobs in the city. I will now make a motion to read the ordinance declaring real property to be surplus and authorizing conveyance of the same by title only. Do I have a second?
Second.
This public hearing is now open to receive comments on reading the ordinance by title only. Would anyone like to be heard? Being that there are no comments, that public hearing is closed. Will the clerk please call roll as to reading the ordinance by title only?
Councilman Brown,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Harris,
Yes.
Mayor Smith.
Yes, the ordinance declaring real property to be surplus and authorizing conveyance of the same. I just want to reiterate that these ordinances will come up for their second reading at our next council meeting, and they may be voted on in the near future. Ms. Bass, are there any additional or other matters that may become before the council?
No, Mayor Smith.
All right, we have no public comments scheduled tonight. Does anyone know if the track team is here? This is not appropriate, but I am going to text the track coach. She had to travel to Montgomery, so she's probably making her way in the storm. Mr. Frazier, will you come forward, please? We're going to move forward with council comments. Mr. Downing, I'll start with you. Mr. Roberts?
I don't have any comments, I don't think, but I would like to thank everyone that's here today. I think a lot of times we get, over the last couple of meetings, we've had a lot of people come and show it, and I guess it seems as if, I guess when the room is full, it seems like people care about what's going on in our city, but I always want to say thank you to our city staff who make it a pleasure to be here, and I also like to say thank you for the citizens that are here, because you all matter, and it's always great to see you out. Just remember, we have a lot of changes going on. Tonight, we always talk about storms and stuff. We're in a Alabama season where I think one day last week it was like 38 degrees morning, and it was like almost 90 with humidity of hail. Please check on your loved ones. This is a time when a lot of people are getting sick, and a lot of these old cribs are coming back. But just please be mindful of all that we have going on. I'm just trying to talk, but I want to see you do it all.
We got time. We got time.
So that's all I have.
Ms. Harris?
I have no comment. Thank you.
All right, they actually went to the wrong building, so we're going to stall time to make sure that we celebrate and honor them. So they should be here in the next couple of minutes. But I just want to give a quick shout out to all of our graduates, whether you be from kindergarten, middle school, and our high school students. Graduating, regardless of what level you're on, is an important occasion in students' lives, and I want to make sure that they feel absolutely celebrated, especially our Bulldogs that will be graduating this week or next week? Next week. I know it's an exciting occasion. We have our Heritage Festival that will be next month on June 21st. And then we have a lot of exciting things throughout the city that I think that we can be very proud of in the upcoming future. I look forward to these next 6 months with, though we've been through a lot of transition, I think we still have an excellent team and look forward to what that's going to look like. I am going to go ahead and adjourn. However, if you all will stay, and we will stay online as well so that we can make sure that we present our track team with something special from the city of Anniston, if that is okay.
Before you adjourn, if you all don't have anything to do, if I'm not mistaken, there's an R&B at the park on Zip Park this coming Sunday. Yes, so come out. We're going to try to just bring the chairs. There's no need to bring the tent. Just come out and sit and
Thank you, Mr. Roberts. I will now move that we adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Downing?
All right, they're actually coming in, so we'll strike that one.
No. No,
If you all would come up front.
we, Bulldogs.
I know, how you been? Want to wait on the rest of them? All right, now that we have everybody in, I will speak into this microphone so that everyone watching online can hear us. We just want to say on behalf of the mayor and the city council that we are so proud of each and every one of you for your accomplishment and the work that many of you have put in for the last 3 years, and we want to just show a token of appreciation. Coach Frazier is going to bring a banner that the city has made for you all to hang up wherever you would like, and just want you to know that we absolutely support you. I do want to give a shout out to Coach Cerna, Coach Bowen, and Coach Holland for the work that you all are doing with our kids. It means a lot. I know how strict you all are on these children. I know, but it builds character, grit, tenacity, and I want to thank you all for that. Before I get into this proclamation, I want to give the opportunity for our city councilors to be able to say a word or two. We'll start with Mr. Downing.
Thank you, Mayor. Congratulations, track team. Just showed how important it is to commit, to dedicate yourselves, whether it be to track or to school or to your faith or to your future. It's so important to commit. I'm sure that's something that your coaches did. Congratulations again. Well served.
Well, always be, you got to forget that I always get choked up. This is a dynasty. 4 years ago, we came in second place, 7 East, with 7. Then we won 2 years in a row. Then we came back on this year. 5 years ago. So 3 out of 4 years, we're state champions. That means a lot because you hear the negative crap about our kids. You always hear the negative crap. Going to put a blue map on the road means a lot. Get choked up every time. This goes back. I seen Coach Ware come in. His championships. They mean a lot. Dedication our kids put in. Thank you for representing Anniston. You'll never understand until you're 53, sitting in front of a bunch of people, emotion like this. This means a lot to the city. This means a lot. Thank you.
Just to reiterate what Councilman said so eloquently, we're tired of negative crap. And we are so proud of each and every one of great example to other students and to all of us in the value of perseverance. And we are extremely proud of each one of you. And keep reaching for the stars. Don't buy into the negative. Do not. And thank you so very much, Councilman Roberts, for what you said. You're so right. Thank you.
Coach Bergman? Let him bring in the banner. While we're waiting on Coach Frazier to present you all with the banner, I would like to present Coach Holland with a proclamation. She is not here at the moment, so if she does not get in before we end this, please you all extend this to her, because I know what she has done for every single one of you, because she did the exact same thing for me, and I wasn't even on the track team. This is the City of Anniston proclamation. Whereas Lisa Howard Holland, a proud native of Jamaica, West Indies, discovered her passion for running early in life. After migrating to the United States as a teenager, Ms. Holland? After migrating to the United States as a teenager, she completed her high school education in Detroit, Michigan, where she quickly became a standout athlete in cross country and track and field, specializing in events ranging from the 800 meter to the 3200 meter. And whereas her athletic journey continued at Alabama A&M University, where she attended on a dual scholarship for track and field and soccer. She graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Physical Education, K-12, later earning her Master of Science in Education from Jacksonville State University. And whereas Coach Howard Holland began her professional career as a graduate assistant at Alabama A&M before joining Anniston High School as a physical education teacher and head cross country and track and field coach. She currently serves as the department chair for physical education, driver's education, and health at Anniston High School. And whereas Coach Howard Holland has many coaching achievements, which include numerous athletes winning sectional and state titles and earning scholarships to further their education and athletic careers. In addition, she has coached her team to appear at Alabama State Championship every year, the Boys 4A State Track and Field Championship in 2022, which was the first in the school's history. The girls' relay dominance, winning the 4x100 and the 4x400 relays in 2023 and 2024, and the 4x100 again in 2025. State records including the 4A AHSAA 4x100 relay record set in 2009 still standing, and a new 4A state record in the boys 4x400 relay in 2025. And whereas Coach Howard Holland's many awards and recognitions during her professional career include, in the past 5 years, the track and field team accomplished 3 state titles, 1 state runner-ups, and 1 third-place finish. Southeast Sectional 3 boys track and field coach of the year, 2023. That's Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and more. Alabama President, District 6 Representative, Calhoun County Boys Track and Field Coach of the Year, 2012, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Recognized by AHSAA Championship Banquet for winning the 4A state title 3 times. Back-to-back state titles for 2022 and 2023 and 2025. She is recognized by the National Federation of the State High School Associations for coaching achievements at both the state and southeastern section level. Anniston City School Secondary Teacher of the Year 2012 and Anniston High School Teacher of the Year 2011. And whereas beyond her professional accomplishments, Coach Howard Holland is an active community member who has served on numerous committees and boards and has successfully fundraised for various local organizations. She is a proud wife of Pastor Samuel Holland and is driven by her faith, family, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. And now, therefore, we, the Anniston City Council, hereby commend Coach Lisa Howard Holland for her outstanding service and leadership to this city, as well as the Anniston City school systems. With over 21 years of experience in education and coaching, Coach Howard Holland continues to inspire, uplift, and lead the next generation of student athletes towards success both on and off the field. Dated this 20th day of May 2020. have to give, I know her as Coach Howard when I was in school, and when I tell you I was never an athlete, wasn't going to be an athlete, but the mark that you made in my life, I am so, and to this day, Coach Howard calls me time and time again, checking on me, making sure I'm all right, having conversations. That's the type of leader we have in our school systems. That's the type of leader we have in the city of Anniston, and this is why we should support our students and our teachers. And I want to thank you for being a willing vessel for 21 years and more. Thank you. We also have, just a token of appreciation and our support to the team, a banner made on behalf of the city of Anniston. Thank you, Coach Burrows. And now we're going to come here and take some pictures with you all.
Okay, everybody, Bill's gonna go first, eyes on him. You guys will-
On the count of three, Dee Dee, you're hiding. I need you to move this way just a little bit. There we go. All right. That's good, that's good, that's good. Lewis, you're fine. On the count of three, I need some really good smiles. 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. It's Jackson's turn.
1, 2, 3. Is there any family who wants to get in this here? Y'all want to get in the picture? No worries.